Hi, this is the 1000 Scenes Project. I'm Morgan, and improviser number 233 of 1000 is Samantha Dippold Peluso. Peluso. Damn it, I messed it up. Samantha Dippold Peluso. Hi, Samantha. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm great. I'm very
Great.
excited to be one thousandth of your project.
A very significant 1000. Thank you for
Thank
doing
you.
it. Our randomly generated suggestion is rat. R-A-T, rat. I'm embarrassed. My apartment is filthy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not just filthy. It's decrepit. I mean,
Yeah, a lot of the apartments in New York are really old and run down. My landlord is a jerk. The super is virtually non-existent. This probably isn't what you were imagining a New York apartment to be like, right?
no, I mean I expected the size, but I got to tell you, the amount of trash and food. Oh my God! And there was an
Oh,
animal.
yeah, it's probably a mouse or a rat. It's pretty
Probably.
typical actually for New York apartments to have people tend to leave their just trash around. I know it's weird, coming here from Ohio, but it's not so much. It's not even me. It's just everybody does it. Everybody does it.
So they're like free pets.
Yeah, I guess that's one way of looking at it. I mean, it's just if you're gonna tell my mom, your aunt, and that about what how I'm doing out here, uh,
She's gonna ask for sure.
right? But just don't like. It's not just so you know. It's no big deal that I'm living here in this, with all the trash and everything. I was gonna clean up, by the way, but I overslept and I just, had to get you from JFK and was juggling a bunch of stuff. So, um,
Well, that was nice. I didn't have any money, so it would have been a long walk. So.
yeah, no, money is a problem in New York too. They see, uh, if my mom asks you about like whether I'm working or not, could you? I am working.
Oh,
Uh,
you are.
yeah, well, it's I have an unpaid internship of a sort, but it doesn't yeah, so there's no money involved. It's not an official position, but I help out. uh do you know what a web series is? Do you
I
have?
do.
Yeah, so I'm helping out on a bunch of web series. So you
But you're
know
not getting paid.
no, not right now. It's all future. You invest the time now and you build the relationships, and then later on it leads to things. So is there anything we can do anything you want today? If there's anything you're like looking forward to, like the big New York experience, or?
Oh yeah, I mean, God, where do we start? I want to see the Statue of Liberty, uh,
Oh, okay, cool.
9/11 Memorial,
Oh, sure, sure.
and maybe a Broadway show.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The one wrinkle, one of the wrinkles, is we are going to need to walk. But that's, I mean, because they just upped the MetroCard fare, so I don't currently have
What's a
a
Metro
MetroCard.
card?
But I don't know. It's different than in Ohio because everybody walks in New York. It's just like you walk everywhere. That's the accepted thing. It's just that those are all kind of spread out from each other. Um,
Yeah,
and we're in
honey.
Crown Heights right now. Is this neighborhood's called Crown Heights? So
Yeah,
it's
I know, and I expected it to be kind of regal, and it's really not.
oh no,
Um,
it actually is. It's just different standards of regality. This is actually a pretty plush neighborhood. I mean, if my mom asks, this is like one of the. It's known as an up and coming neighborhood. What happens here with neighborhoods is there's like they're bad neighborhoods, but then they become up and coming neighborhoods, and then everybody moves in there and it gets all ritzy and no one wants to live there anymore. But this is the place to be right now, sort of. So if anybody, if my mom asks or anything, doing great.
yeah, so I'm sort of nervous, to be honest with you, sweetheart. You know, y everything that I'm seeing is
Uh-huh.
not what I expected, and I don't mean that in a positive way.
Oh, isn't that funny how, your small town dreams in New York are it's one thing, and then the reality of how everyone lives in New York is a different thing? Isn't that funny how that?
Yeah, but everything seems to be up and coming. And you said
Yeah.
that about us when we started dating, and when you moved to New York, you said it was, because we were an up and coming couple and the distance was going to make things better. And now I'm seeing that up and coming isn't really a pretty thing here.
Um. Well, I don't know. Different strokes for different. But that reminds me, actually. If we bump into any of my friends here, could you could you not mention that we used to date? Because we're second cousins, so it doesn't even matter. But here in New York, it's like different standards in Ohio. Like if they hear like you guys are cousins and you're dating, then it seems like a here. Here isn't it funny how it can look, for instance, to you, it must look like I didn't want to date you anymore, and so I moved away to New York, and I'm living in filth and pretending that it's a good thing. Uh,
That's
where
exactly
Right,
what.
isn't it funny how that's what it can look like to you? But to me, who's here in New York, I know that I was just putting some distance between us, and I'm living in an up and coming neighborhood. I have a really promising work position, uh, and things are just going great. Isn't that funny?
I'm I'm trying to find the humor, honey. I
Oh,
I'm
you'll get there eventually. It's a New York sense of humor.
yeah.
It's different than Ohio.
Yeah,
It's
it's
very
really
classic.
different.
It's like an episode of Seinfeld or something. Have you seen Seinfeld?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
it's
didn't
just
have
like.
a lot of trash in their apartment though.
Oh, well, have you seen every episode of Seinfeld? Because I feel like in some of them they had
Really?
intro. Yeah, you gotta watch all they
I
show it
mean,
here
you're
all the time.
older, so I trust your judgment.
Yeah, I'm 2 years older, so I've
Yeah.
seen more Seinfeld episodes. Um, so did you want to try to walk to I guess we're going to
I'm
the.
sorry, uh, babe. Is that a pair of women's underwear in between those cushions?
Oh, that between the cushions there?
Yeah.
Yes, because in New York, you have. It's funny. You know how in Ohio that might be a sign that I was maybe it had a girl over here and she had her underwear off at some point and then left it behind. So
Yeah.
that's yeah. Well, that's the Ohio way. Here in New York, it's more of a thing where the laundry who we don't do our own laundry here, so you gotta go to the laundromat, and then it gets messed up, and then it's a whole misunderstanding thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Okay, I can buy that. So that means that some poor guy from Ohio might be at his girlfriend's somewhere in the city
Uh
and
huh.
find your boxers.
Exactly. That's probably going on right now.
Oh my God, that
What a
poor guy. What
what? Only in New York. Only in New
You're
York.
so scary.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I'm so
Oh,
relieved.
oh, me too. Me too.
Oh my God,
Blackout. Blackout. Thank you very much, Samantha. Very
thank
fun.
you. It was great.
I really enjoyed it. Is there anything that I can plug for you in the description of the scene?
That would be great. Let's see. I'm on improvteams.com as a performer, and I also am on an indie team called Wig Baby. We're on improvteams.com as well as on Facebook, and I'm on all the casting networks, backstage, you name it, profiles.
Excellent. I'll put up links in the video description.
Thanks
Thank
so
you so
much.
much
It
for
was
doing it.
so fun.
Very fun. Have a great day.
Thanks, you too.
Thanks. Take care.
Bye.
Bye bye.